Guys, it's Monday.
It's Monday.
Oh, we're actually doing the intro on a Monday for once.
It's funny, I
and we're
thought
all here.
it was Monday.
Yeah. We've done sprint planning. What we doing?
Yeah, for me, it's a simple week. It's going to be cutting pixels, doing the onion book, making pretty good progress. They all look pretty good so far, so fingers crossed they'll all turn out as good as the last.
Yeah, for me, a few store pages. So the onion book store page is getting sent off. There'll be some WooLoop store pages and possibly XE store pages as well if I get back from IC. Other than that though, I'll be making a start on the actual WooLoop DLC as well, because I've got the nature pack come out this month, so you get those levels ready as well.
And yeah, for me, I'm going to be working on WooLoop as well. IC's got a bunch of levels that need QAing, so I'm going to be doing a bulk of that. There's a lot of admin stuff I need to do as well, but I'll be taking the majority of the week off. It's a bit of a break. Yeah. Okay, so I've been doing a few different odd things today. So one of the things I wanted to do is to get a build cleaned up for Skystate Ranch, because we're going to be essentially trying to send it out to publishers. To sort of, sorry, we've got chickens on the TV. I forgot to unmute it. just we're committed now. So there's a few things that we want to do to just tidy up, make sure that there is a build ready for people to do if we send them out keys to the actual game, because before we've been using the demo, which works slightly differently, slightly different keys and all that. And we want to remove the Kickstarter countdown, just a couple of little things like that. And we've also been working on sending out just applications, which usually require a bit of like a PowerPoint presentation to explain about the game. But yeah, it's just been a slow progress of getting all this stuff sorted. Hopefully once we've got something good, then we'll be able to just send out to a few publishers. We aren't set on having a publisher, but we thought it would be the logical next step to do, to at least investigate and have a chat with some of them. So yeah.
Okay, so it's been quite a busy day for me today. I've been working on the Onion DLC pretty much the whole day, and between bouncing around trying to keep the iPad alive, I did manage to get almost 4 images done, so I'm quite happy. I didn't record any time lapses today because, like I said, the charge is not very good, and I was kind of worried that the iPad would die if I did. So, got quite a few things done. I think I showed off the astronaut last week when I left on Friday. It was kind of almost done, but I've added a few bits and bobs since then. I took them pretty good. I also added in this little drill bit here. As you can see, this little drill sort of tool, and you'll see why I added that in a second. And that's because I wanted to make a little sort of tool sprite, and I quite like it. I haven't really drawn a sort of, not really weapon, but a sort of, item before. In terms of sort of machinery, so I quite like it. It came out quite well and a lot better than I thought it would. And for the rest of the day, I've kind of been doing some landscape stuff. So I did work. Oh, I forgot about this guy as well. This little bunny guy. You can see this guy in the background here of the main image. He's down here. I might rework the silhouette a little bit just because the design is kind of different, but overall I quite like it. It didn't take too long to do. It's not too big, about 36 to 58. And for the last one, I've been doing this satellite image. This one's quite good. I got some feedback off Lee. I was a little worried that it was quite plain, but overall, I think it looks pretty good. I didn't want to add anything else. I quite liked the sort of empty look of space in the background there, but I did add in some sort of gradient here, just so it's not too boring to colour. And that's the satellite that you can see in the background over here. Okay, so it's been a pretty fun afternoon so far. At the minute, I'm working on the rover, which you can see on this little bottom left of this image here. I'm making a much larger version, which is coming along really nicely. I'm really happy with the image so far. It's similar design or camera angle to the Combine Harvester that I did in the Autumn DLC. I think it was the Autumn one. It's got a similar angle to that, and so far it's going really well. I need to add on the wheels on the other side, and that should definitely bring out that 3D effect. But for now, I'm just filling in the main body, which is definitely going well. Got some more stuff to add in to this part here. You can see it's a bit messy, but we'll get there. So hopefully, an hour or two, it'll pretty much be done.
Yeah, I've spent time this week getting on with the store page stuff. So I've got the Onion pack for the Colour Pixel DLC. That's due out next week. So store page has been sent off to Steam. Hopefully that'll get approved soon, and then get all the announcements out as well. It's important we get that done soon because we want to let everyone know that it's coming out a week later than expected. And as well as that, I've sent off the nature pack for the next WooLoop DLC. That's also coming out this month. Got some screenshots from Rob, and all of the assets are uploaded as well. Again, with this one, you have to translate every description and image to various different languages. So that one takes a bit longer, but that's all sent off to Steam as well. I was going to jump onto doing the sort of October best bits video. We've got all the VODs in here. But there's still some VODs missing. Jack's uploading some, and there's some over there on that PC, uploading into the Dropbox. So it's going to take a couple hours. So instead of waiting around for that, I think I'm going to go on and do some more store pages because we've got the Advent books coming out later as well.
Okay, so as you can see, I managed to finish off the rover image. It definitely took a little bit longer than I thought it would. It's a lot bigger than I initially set it out to be, but there was just so much that I wanted to jam pack into it, and overall I'm really happy with the overall outcome, so I don't really mind. It's definitely one of the biggest in the pack so far. It's about 200 by 110, so overall it's looking pretty good. I said I did try cram as much stuff in as possible. This little module at the back here definitely was a little bit of an extension. I kind of wanted to add a little ladder and a little door because there's no really a door on the rest of the image, and going by the size of the door, the rover's a lot bigger in person, so it looks pretty damn good. I'm pretty happy with it.
So I spent most of today editing this video. So it is the October best bits. It's a bit late, obviously. It's kind of meant to come out in sort of week 5 of the activities at the end of MCM. But the plus side is I've now got footage in there that is of the actual MCM event as well. So that's being exported now. I do expect there to be a few corrections to make. But yeah, other than that, just going to take it a bit easy and probably QA or make some more WooLoop levels.
Okay, so it's been a pretty fun morning. I got in about an hour ago. I've been kind of working on this new image. I forgot to export some of the work I did from home yesterday, so I couldn't work on that today, so I thought I'd start a new one. I think this is my 15th image now, and I'm really happy with it. So the premise of this image is essentially working off the other image, which is, let's find it, this one. So you can see in this image here, there's a sort of space station in the background here. I don't know why I really liked the design of it. It is just a ring, but I thought with some extra detail, I could probably add some more stuff to it. So I thought I'd make a new scene and add it in. But right now I have added in the background. It's looking really cool. And I did do a little time lapse earlier displaying some of the detail that I added in. I'm usually quite hesitant with dithering. It can be a little unfun to add to colour, so I was very careful how I approached it. So all the dithering here is actually hand drawn. I didn't use any sort of dithering brush, which you can use. So it kind of does this kind of effect here, but I don't really like it. I did use it down here, you can see here, but I don't like it, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that. But everything else is hand drawn, so I think it'll be okay to colour. It's not over the top, it's not too overbearing. So yeah, the plan is now for the rest of the image, I'm going to add in the space station, which will be about this size or so, I would say, and it's going to have that ring effect going through like that, which I think the premise of the image will be, it's sort of, you know, space gate. So yeah, that's going to look really cool. So hopefully, you know, in the next hour, this image should be wrapped up and it should look really good.
Yeah, it's been another day of WooLoop, so making more levels to the Nature DLC, which comes out in a couple of weeks. So yeah, it's quite small, a couple of levels to make, because these levels, as usual, are quite large. So I've gone ahead and made 3 for now. So there's a sapling image, which I quite like. There's the acorn, which is a bit more simple, and the squirrel I've just finished. Not 100% pleased on the squirrel, not as good as I expected, but we'll see what the guys think once I've tested it. Yeah, I'm going to make some more levels and come from here.
Okay, so it's been a pretty productive day for me today. I managed to get 2 more images done, and they're pretty large, so I'm pretty happy with them. I got the cockpit done for the rover, which is the inside of this little rover here. Pretty happy with it. Took a bit of a while. There's quite a lot of detail to cover in there, but I think I got the theming right. And look, all the colours look pretty standoutish, so I'm pretty happy. For the second image I've been working on, I've been doing this one. It's essentially about this mech that's destroying this house. It's the same one from... which image is it? I've got so many images now. I can't find it, I give up. Anyway, there's another image that has a mech in it like this, and essentially I'm adding a bit of story to that as well, where it's destroying this house and then this farmer's had to leave his home. I'm going to add a little billboard in here for a billboard image I'm working on right now, but I won't show off yet because it's not done, but it's looking pretty good.
So it's been another day of WooLoop. Got 2 more levels done, this time the size will be larger than yesterday's. The first one was this tree, it's a sycamore tree, it's a famous tree called Sycamore Gap. So yeah, I hope people recognise that. And as well as that, I've started this koi fish image as well. Yeah, so on this koi fish level where it's a couple of fish in a pond, a couple of flowers and stuff. So yeah, hopefully that'll turn out quite nice. Guys!
Hello!
It's a weekend!
It is! Yeah. By the time this video comes out, the Onion DLC will be out for Coloring Pixel. I've been working on that all week and it's looking like a really good one. And I think the Nature DLC for WooLoop's coming out soon. Yeah, and then next week I'll be working on the Advent one, so it's a bit far away, but keep an eye out for that as well.
Yeah, make sure to keep an eye out for the Advent thing for WooLoop as well as the Hexade. Might as well just mention everything. We've got the rest of the year going on now. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you to all people on Patreon and Discord and YouTube and Twitter. Do we do Instagram? Have you got an Instagram?
Technically do now, yeah.
Thanks to
Instagram,
all
yeah.
6 of you. Thanks for watching. Good night.
Good night.
Good luck.